reports for information. No questions there. I got a mayor's report. I didn't do one last month because it was summer, but it was a crazy summer. We all know time flies, and this summer passed by at warp speed, but it passed in the most positive fashion. What a difference a ship makes. Thousands of visitors found their way into the province via the Nova Star. They shopped in our stores, ate in our restaurants, slept in our inns, B&Bs, hotels, and motels, took part in our experiences, and enjoyed our hospitality. There can be little doubt as to the economic impact on this entire province and beyond, and we most certainly felt it right here in Yarmouth. In my many conversations with leaders throughout the province, it's confirmed the ship has begun to make the difference we all know she would. As tourist season slows down, it's imperative that we do two things. First, we need to celebrate our successes. Just as it was with the ship, with little leeway time, we stepped up to the plate in many areas. We provided visitors with the experience they were looking for, a mixture of food, fun, and hospitality. No one does it better than us. A very special thank you goes out to the visitor information staff who provided top-notch service to thousands of visitors. Second, we need to look at what we need to do differently. Council passed a motion last month to hold a public meeting to discuss this very point, which includes how we can help each other take full advantage of the next tourist season together. The meeting will be held in October, and the public will be advised of the exact date. Over the past couple months, I've met with a number of business people who have already taken bold steps here in Yarmouth, and with quite a number of others who are working towards establishing themselves here. We're all excited about the purchase of and subsequent plans for the jail, and just across the street from there, a beautiful building is being restored and will be home to a restaurant that I'm certain many of us will frequent. That's just the beginning. There's lots of meetings going on. The past couple months have been full of activity, including filling 2 vital positions within the town of Yarmouth. We extend a warm welcome to Carolyn King as the Director of Planning and Development, and to Natalie Smith as our Economic Development Officer. The experience and expertise that each brings as part of our team is vital in us moving forward. There's much to be done, and these positions will play a part in ensuring Council's priorities, including being more open and inviting and increasing the tax base, are kept in the forefront. October 24th and 25th are the dates for the Entrepreneurship Expo, which is being held at NSCC Burge campus. The day will include keynote speakers, panelists, workshops, one-on-one consultations, a trade show atmosphere, and much more. If you're thinking of expanding your business, this is the place to be. If you're thinking about starting a business, it's also the place to be. That includes businesses big and small, as well as students who are interested in opening a summer business for next year. Lots of information, and the media will have that information passed on in the coming weeks. The acoustics plan is in full swing, and Council is working on various components. Presently, they include streetscape improvements, bump outs, and of course the facade program. And it's encouraging to see that so far, I'm going to say 28, am I still right on 28? 28 businesses on Main Street are taking advantage of this program, which means downtown Yarmouth will look different this time next year. There's still time for more to sign up. At the very least, we encourage you to make a call to see if the program fits with your plans. Council will, of course, discuss going further with this program next year, as the response has been excellent. It's important to understand that this is not simply about looking good, but also about creating an environment where current businesses thrive, people want to gather, and new businesses are looking to open. As I say every month, there's much to be done, but when a community is resilient as we are and determined, it's important to remember that we'll get there if we do it together. The Now or Never report stated very clearly that a change in attitude is needed if we're going to turn things around. I can say that in Yarmouth, we're on our way, and of course I say that with a big positive smile. That's the Mayor's report. I also wanted to say, and I must have done some amendments and they didn't end up